Hi guys! So self-care is a way of life, not just a slogan. To live a meaningful life and be successful in both our personal and professional activities, we must take care of ourselves. Over the past few years, I have made an intentional choice to take care of myself, and people frequently ask me how I manage to
My
do
first
so.
aspect is sleep. So sleep is an essential part of self-care that gets overlooked frequently. Sleep. Yes, I am really fortunate to have no trouble falling asleep quickly. However, I've discovered that making the effort to turn off technology before bed has greatly improved the quality of my sleep. I try to put my phone away in another room so it's not the first thing I see when I wake up, and to stop using it at least 2 hours before bed. In order to avoid having to make decisions first thing in the morning, I also arrange my belongings for the next day, including my clothes for school, my clothes for exercise, and my meals for the following day. Exercise and physical activity. Moving your body, I believe that physical and mental health are maintained through exercise. It works for me to try and walk every weekend. I generally manage to track 10,000 steps and play basketball 2 or 3 times a week. Usually, right after class, it's simpler for me to stick to and keep a routine when I choose an activity I enjoy doing. Finding a time of day that suits you best is crucial. But I also recognize that not everyone is a morning person. Eating well and healthy nutrition. Eating well and keeping a healthy diet is an important component of my self-care. I make my meals ahead of time to make sure I consume a balanced diet all week. Throughout the week, I attempt to adjust up the amount of protein, carbohydrates, and greens. I also try to cook my meals at home because it's not only healthier but also cheaper as well. Being mindful of what you eat is essential even if you're not a great cook. Mental health is just as important as physical health. I've learned to listen to my body and my mind and incorporate practices like meditation to improve my mental well-being. Mental self-care is any form of self-care that benefits my mental health through stimulating my mind and intellect. Examples of mental self-care activities would be doing a puzzle, reading a book, learning something new, etc. Social connections, building relationships. Finally, social connections are just as important as self-care practices. I cherish the quality time I spend with my siblings, and we make an effort to connect with friends and family. They have been there for us through good times and bad, and we try to do the same for them.
Live your best life. Self-care is personal, and no general principle will always work. What motivates you and inspires you is different than the person next door. Look for the things that make you feel alive. Make dates with yourself, and when you commit to working out or doing something for yourself, keep the commitment you make to yourself. We don't back out on our friends, don't back out on yourself. Go live your best life.